I want to ask this question because well-being, you mentioned well-being. The rate of rappers being killed in their own hood is alarming. It's almost like a red flag. You see him, oh, you still out here? Damn, I hope he's okay. I hope he makes it home safe. How do you feel about that? Do you still visit your old hood? Do you still like hang out there? Like what how are you moving around?
I move how I'm supposed to move. Bulletproof truck, all that type shit. But I don't know, I feel like the reason why it's alarming is cause like back in the day it was more of a system. Kind of like when a nigga go to college. He go play in college, then he go to the league. So he get groomed up into that. Back in the day, like niggas, you got signed first. You had an A&R. A&R groomed you.
Right.
Like wheeled you out of the street a little bit. Like, all right, we're gonna move you here. Woo, woo, woo. Now you in the studio all the time. It was more so like, not a job, but it was a job. So it was like, by the time a nigga got to a certain level, he done seen certain shit and he know whatever. Nowadays, a nigga wake up, bruh, and put a clip on Instagram, upload the video to YouTube. Now a label at his door and they just gave him $1 million. This nigga 19. So naturally he wanna like show his hood like, bruh, I made it. So now he back in his hood. Now he looking out for his hood. But it's a catch-22 cause it's like, I can make it and forget about my hood and then my hood gonna be trying to kill me and rob me. Or I can look out for my hood and now I can catch a Rico. So it's like a catch-22. So it's like it ain't no like, I can't really explain it. It's just like the time that we living in, niggas blow up so fast, the niggas that they beefing with, they mad cause he just got signed or whatever the reason is, and niggas know you still gonna be right here. You 19, where else you going?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like that.
Do you feel, what advice would you give one of these 19-year-olds?
Like, shit, an anomaly, bro.
It ain't no right or wrong.
It's a catch-22.
Yeah.
If you get on and turn your back on your hood, you a fuck nigga. They gonna try and take your jewelry. They gonna show the world, hey, he ain't even like that. He a bitch.
Yeah.
If you take care of your hood, you a fucking a leader. A fucking you Nino Brown.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's the lose with that. Then it's like, I don't know what I would tell a nigga. Just move smart. And
Do
be
you still
safe.
visit your neighborhood?
Yeah, hell yeah, but I do it in the right ways though. Like
We give
Off
back.
What's the right
times,
way?
off
We
times.
giving back. We got them doing giveaways.
Yeah,
They do it at
Because
home.
I mean that's the right way. When you're only supposed to be in the hood when you blessed in the hood. If you're not blessed in the hood, be out. Don't hang around. Because the hungry is gonna come out eventually. Somebody that got some sort of mental issue or some shit going on in his life might be drinking around you. Or somebody who just shot at some niggas around the corner is hanging right next to you and them niggas around the corner know that he's right there. What? How
you gotta be one of them niggas, bro. Like this shit just gotta be in you. Like when I was a young nigga, I knew like, bro, hanging around here can kill me, but I don't care. That shit come with it. A lot of niggas play that role, but then they try and be naive to the truth.
Right.
So it's like you a street nigga, you a gangster, you ready for all this shit. So when you die, let your mama know that shit too. So she don't be saying how you a good kid and all this shit when it happen.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like if that's what you own, be that type shit. So if you want to be a nigga who hang on the block, know that you can get killed hanging on the block, rapper or not.
Right.
That just come with it. That's how it go.
Now, we had a conversation on the phone, and you said some ill shit, and I was like, yo, don't we have a responsibility of what kind of message we sending to these kids? Your response was, if a nigga really live like that, what you want him to do? Either he could rap about it and get out the hood, or what, just stay in the hood? Like, what you want?
Yeah.
And I felt like that was ill. I was like, yo, I never thought of it like that. But at the same time, how do you separate it? how do you keep niggas from getting into these situations? You see what's going on with this Rico thing and all that. Like, how do you find a balance? Like, is that even something that you worry about?
I feel like it depends on the relationship you got with the hood or your niggas, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if them really your brothers and that's really your whatever, when your life change, they life supposed to change. So you find roles for niggas and find ways to where like they don't gotta be in the hood. Like they don't gotta be on that type of shit.
Right.
And it ain't gonna work for everybody. Some niggas gonna die, some niggas gonna go to jail. Some niggas gonna be successful though. Some niggas gonna get around you and become legit successfully just off being around you.
Right.
Type shit. But I feel like you just gotta provide like avenues for that type of shit. Like that's the goal, like to pull niggas out, not to come hang with niggas every day where they at.
But how do you like, okay, all right, my man come hang with me, yo son, I'm fucked up, da 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 da. All right, my nigga, stick with me. We gonna go bust these couple moves, like da da da. I got a show over here. I got to walk through over here. Stick with me. I'm gonna give you some bread. You give him some bread. He go back to the hood. He cop a pack. He start selling or whatever, or he do some other shit with it. He get bagged.
Yeah,
That's you boxing yourself out of the situation that I provided you though. Like once you choose to do what you gonna do after I did what I did, then what is there for me to talk about? I love you like a motherfucker, but now you understand you a liability because you provided opportunity and you risking me.
You went back.
Everybody, you say you love me like I love you, but nigga, you can't love me if you doing that and you know what I got going on. Right. Especially when you know what we can do and what we can build. So you can sleep at night knowing that. It's a lot of niggas I'm cool with that I can't really, I fuck with their family, but the opportunities have been there and you've done what you've done. So you already know that too. It's not nothing that I gotta explain to you, so
right.
That's what it is.
What's the post?
Go
ahead.
I'm sorry.
No. Do your thing.
Does this Rico thing scare you? Not at all. My man.
Yeah, what's the pulse of the town? I just want to know, what's the pulse of the town? Now, I go back and forth to the A a lot, which I'll share with y'all. Y'all from there.
Yeah.
And like you said, what's the pulse of the town right now with the Rico, with the Young Thug and the Gunner? Like, what's the vibe right now?
It's just one of them things. It's like shit. It's just a dark cloud as far as if you from the city right now. It ain't really just let's go out, let's do this. It's just kind of like damn. It's not. These are people we seen all the time. Atlanta motherfuckers grow up together, bro.
Right.
So you know it's not one of them. It's just a dark cloud. It's like damn. It's an unfortunate situation and. It's a lot of people, you know, y'all hear Thug and Gunner, but all
28 other people.
All of those people are from the city, and it's just an unfortunate incident at the moment. So it's not one of them things where it's just everybody just on the same wave, but just like it's a down situation. You don't know what to say. It's just
Yeah.
I mean,
like, what the fuck?
but how do you feel about it being a rapper from there? You're a rapper. We're business people. We watch. You're a rapper from this town, and they're targeting rappers. Like.
Shit, I don't know, bro. That shit just come with it, I guess.
Because you say you're not afraid, but what are you doing to make sure you don't become an easy target? Because right now, we said this on previous episodes, rappers are now the mafia bosses in terms of profile.
That's what they say.
No.
That's what they say to
I'm talking about
because they want to scare
saying
they
they
want
want-
into not
that's
feeling
the
bad
picture
for
that
what
they-
they
That's
doing.
the picture that they're painting.
No.
Yeah.
What it is let me give you an
It's
example.
not mafia bosses, but it's called a Clean Neighborhood Act. I did a battle with Geechee Gotti about a year and change ago. And in my third round, I broke all this shit down.
Yeah.
Where I was like, yo, what you repping is not a new Rico. Like, your set is the new Kilo. The new Connect is the gangbanging rappers, and they putting people onto this. But these niggas is looking at all of y'all like, we put the big T on you. Now you a terrorist.
Yeah.
You considered a terrorist. I do my homework on niggas. Before I battle this nigga, I got on the line. Yo, I want to see what kind of rep this nigga got, what kind of rap, blah, blah, blah. I put my inquiries out. And then somebody came back to me and was like, yo, I'm going to tell you, what the nigga got bagged for, but don't ask no more because he's being watched. He's on that list. I'm like, what list? Terrorist. I said, why? He was like, yo, that's what they consider these guys now. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy.
I feel like in life, bro, the reason why he says he don't worry, bro, in life you can't control what happens, but one thing you can control is the truth. And when you know you're moving how you need to move, doing what you need to do, you don't need to worry.
Yeah. That's why I said my man. I was like, nah, then there's nothing to worry about.
I just get nervous because we've never seen in the history of America, young black men become millionaires and not need no white man. Fuck you, we doing it on our own, we making it happen. That scares these people. So now, like you said,
I don't think.
No.
You don't need
Let me show
white man, though.
Hold on.
I don't think it's that.
Hold on.
though.
You said
What is it?
Hold on. You said
Hold on.
It's the culture. It's what it is.
But you've been in America since you were 6, and then they tried to find a way to get you out of here. What do you think that was for? Come on now.
Nah, it's not just out
I
of
can't
here.
really say it's just racist though. Like, I don't,
Dog.
It's
We
not-
just
it's-
don't do
it's-
I
that.
don't think it's just that.
Yes, it is.
So how the
He's
hell
not
is Jay-Z
saying-
a billionaire?
He's not saying it's not
They
that.
want him out of here.
No, wait. It's not
He not saying-
racism. I feel like, and I'm not even
But I'm saying-
speaking for him.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, go.
No, you. I was talking
I'm
about
not
you.
saying his situation, that whole ICE situation, in my opinion, that's people, not white, people that watched this man grow up, wanted him to still be the same person he was at 18 and not liking the man he was at motherfucking 26 doing what he needed to do. They wanted a knucklehead. They wanted to pull over a knucklehead. They wanted a trunk full of bullshit. They wanted, and it's not that. And sometimes people can't face a person that's genuinely doing what they need to do and genuinely changing people around their life. If you stare at a kid for 10 years and they on bullshit and they finally change their life, and now you can't sleep at night and do it, you gonna figure anything, any way to, you can't believe it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just kind of what it is, you know, it's not no...
Yeah, like once a hoe, always a hoe type shit.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: if you ask a district attorney, what's a bigger prize, El Chapo or getting Jay-Z locked up? They taking Hove. He a bigger profile than
I
El
don't know about
Chapo. Yes, that's a fact.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
Cause of the fame?
They want the rapper.
He's beyond famous. His wife is Beyonce. He's damn near a billionaire.
It's a billboard.
If somebody locks up Jay-Z, they'll become president faster than locking up El Chapo. I'm telling you.
Jay is beyond that.
I'm just giving you the context of what we are.
They don't want to lock
star
Jay
power.
up. The people that will be locking him up is his partners and business people he working with. They don't want to lock Jay up.
I don't even want to think like this.
He's beyond that. He's
I'm not trying to. We're not thinking like that.
Listen. Once
don't think he worked
once you
with them,
hit billionaire status, you're too valuable to the economy, bro. Like, that's not
Absolutely.
why billionaires. You don't never hear, oh, this billionaire was arrested today.
Yeah.
It's just not happening, bro.
Well,
It's not
he
happening.
own part of the NFL, like sitting down with real people. No, that's not happening.
But locally, what they can do now, and this is what I feel like the plan always been, mass incarceration. You get,
It's money.
okay, all right, this is what's popular now? Oh, all right. Now let's throw that T word on them, and let's find the people with money. And
That's
let's
involved
just
with them.
find a way to get to it.
And we can stop their whole money source.
Pulling
cut
the
their head
thread.
off.
The Fed's always been a stick
Certain
of
ones that they're targeting. They're targeting the ones with money that are not a part of their system. The ones that are not signed up with their system. We can't speak about a person like Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a part of the system at this point. These dudes that's running around, you saying El Chapo and them like that, that's selling drugs and doing what they want to do, it's not a part of the system. They're going to take you down. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a part of the system, and that's you're going to get took down by the system. Jay-Z's on a whole nother level.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.